Hey friends, this is Mr. Wolfie from Our Half Acre Homestead, and it's time for another pantry pull meal. Chicken casserole. Now you saw when I went shopping, I got 4 cans of cream of mushroom soup and 4 cans of cream of chicken. So we're doing cream of chicken because yes, it does taste different than cream of mushroom. We got our pint of zucchini. We got a pint of canned chicken breast. We've got onions, peppers, celery, and some mostly cooked pasta. You don't want it fully cooked or because it's going in the oven. And some Parmesan cheese. Let's get busy. Here we have a buttered casserole dish. And let's start mixing. Now I've left the pasta, whoops, I've got to be able to see what I'm doing. I've left the pasta in the pot. But first, 4 jars always pops. We're going to pour the juice off of the chicken into the pasta. And then we're just going to break this chicken up into the bottom. Beautiful chicken breast. Just like that. And now, 4 jars always pops. We're just going to dump it in there. Grated canned zucchini is the best. You know why? Because you never notice it's there. Because when it goes in the oven, it cooks down to mush. Or in the crock pot even. See, our pasta is just al dente, which is not fully cooked. In goes our cream of chicken soup. You want to make sure you get every bit of that. There we go. We'll stir that in there gently. Just going to stir everything in. Everything but the Parmesan. Celery, which I ran under hot water. Peppers. Now you know why I insist on so much celery and peppers and onions. Because other than carrots and potatoes and green beans, this is where we get a lot of our vegetable. So we've got zucchini, celery, peppers, and onion. Let's push the air out of this. Back in the freezer. You're going to get another mushroom soup video later this week because I know what Howie's looking for. Alright, so I'm just going to kind of stir this all in so it's evenly distributed throughout the noodles. And then we're just going to pour it on in. Wow. I didn't measure that pasta, but it came out just right. Oh, that smells good. You want to lick the pot, Gracie? I'm going to ask why I'm putting a piece of paper towel in the cheese grater. You'll see in a second. As my hands get old, it's so the cheese, when it falls through, doesn't fall through the slots in the other end. I've had this since before Christmas, this block of Parmesan, and we're just going to grate. Yes, that's doing a beautiful job of holding things in place. Okay. We're going to pepper the top of this. Trust me, you don't want to lose one little bit of this Parmesan at the price it was. And then, I'm just going to go like this. Shake that Parmesan all over top. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, this is going in a 350-degree oven for about 40 minutes. Okay, our timer has gone off. And this, I realized after putting it in that you don't want to cover it because you want some of the moisture to cook off. Look.
On the top.
Golden. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? Let's make up Papa a plate. All right, let's have a look. Ooh. Oh, creamy, delicious goodness. Small pepper. I don't see a lot of meat. Gotta get some of that off the bottom there. Now, while I grate this cheese, I'm going to try and break down the cost. I think the soups were $1.49 or $1.69. Oh. Yeah, I know, it was expensive, even for no name. Celery's from the garden, the zucchinis from the garden. The peppers and onions were bought in bulk, and I processed them for the freezer myself. So the vegetables, I'm gonna give you, I'm gonna say $1.30, $1.50 for the vegetables. Probably less. And then we have our pint of chicken, I'm gonna say $2. And the pasta was 60 cents because I used 1/3 of a bag. And the Parmesan's no more than 50 cents because I'm sparing with it. Isn't that stunningly beautiful? Let's take it to Papa. Okay, Speedy Gonzalez. This, I gave you a fork and a spoon just in case you want to get every drop. Oh, Gracie Madu. This is chicken Parmesan casserole.
Very good.
It's a change from mushroom soup, isn't it?
It is.
And that whole meal for both of us didn't cost $6, I'm going to say.
Pinch a nickel.
No, you pinch a quarter, you fart a nickel.
Oh. All right.
Is that good, Gracie?
Gracie likes it too.
All right. Thank you, dear. This is Mrs. Wolfe from Our Half Acre Homestead saying, that's $5 to $6 pantry pull meal. Make that quarter. Take care, God bless.